Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Kenny Rogers, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. He's been a major factor in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball. Right now through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Rogers isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ken, here you go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. It's the Mariners 0, Rangers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So coming to the plate, Carl Hicks.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hicks is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit to short.
Come on, get here, get
Throw
here.
to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Let's play ball.
He's out. Out. You're out.
Ball four. Take your base.
Three.
That's ball four.
Three. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance? Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, as the lead remains 3-1.
Four. Take your base. That's ball four. Three. You're out.
Now to the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, let it fly up there.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, let it fly right here. See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
2-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 1.
Let's play ball. He's out. Three. You're out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Carl Hicks.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rangers 1.
Play ball. He's out. You're out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. The Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Waylon Herrera earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious team.